Hello, my fellow flawless, limitless, sexy, sassy, saucy HBICs. How are you on this lovely morning, afternoon, or evening? How are you all? I'm losing my natural light, so it's getting a little darker. So I'm going to talk fast and hopefully get through this video quickly. But I'm here to dispel another limiting belief around affirmations. And actually, it's about any technique as far as... I can't even believe we have to make videos like this, but dispelling horseshit, myths, limited beliefs around techniques, specifically affirmations. Again, and I actually do have a video on myths, things like dispelling myths, untruths, limited beliefs in this community. And this one has come up. I was asked specifically in one of my videos. It came up in a live stream. So I'm making this bigger video, and if that interests you, well, then keep on watching. And hi, if you're new here, my name is Kimberly, and I'm obsessed with manifestation and getting what I want. I'm obsessed with it. I like getting what I want, and I'm sure you do too, and that's why you're here. So please subscribe and come back and see me. So let's get into it. But first, some basic pitch. If you would like to work with me in any fashion, because I'm trying to keep it short because I'm losing my daylight here, all of that information is in the Dropbox below. So yes, if you would like to do a one-on-one session with me, that's in the Dropbox below, as well as my channel memberships and where else you can find me and hang out with me. All of that's in the Dropbox below, okay? So this video is in particular dispelling another myth around what words we can use in our affirmations. May I first very much explain to you that your ability to manifest is completely attached, surrounded around who you believe you are. Your ability to manifest is through your imagination. Not the person sitting next to you's imagination, yours. So if you like to use specific words in your affirmations, first of all, really simply, use them. Thanks for watching. No. But seriously, use them. I know there is content out there that tells you not to use certain words in your affirmations. For example, the word obsessed. Some people manifesting a specific person like to use the word obsessed. Like, my SP is obsessed with me. Some people believe that the word obsess implies like stalkery, unfavorable things. But that doesn't mean that to everyone. Some people think of the word obsessed as, oh my God, he's so in love with me. He's so in love with me. Fun, lightheartedness. Their reasoning for liking that word doesn't matter. It only matters what you believe about words. Not what a coach in a video believes, what you believe. So if you are comfortable with the word obsession, my SP's so obsessed with me, and if it means to you, if that affirmation means to you that your SP's just head over heels in love with you, the same way you're in love with them, then that is what you will manifest. Not the coach's definition of that word, your definition. Editing Kim here. I just want to say, like, think about all the different words we have in our English vocabulary that get used for more than one thing, and more than one thing that doesn't necessarily qualify to be defined in our dictionaries. For example, potato. Potato. When you think of potato, I'm sure you think of the actual food, the little nugget. I don't know if potato is a vegetable or a fruit. I'm not sure what a potato is, but that doesn't matter. My point is, potato is also used occasionally, like in a slang, to define quality of video, right? Like my old channel membership live streams were potato quality. We use words that, yes, we use them as, exactly like they're spelled out in the dictionary. And then slang is attached to some words. How about the word bet? To most people, bet is something like, I bet you to do that. I'll bet you $20 to go do that. And it's also used in a slang fashion of like, right, or, you got it, or yeah, babe, right? As far as you could say something to someone and they're like, bet. Double meaning, not necessarily defined by a dictionary. Hence, the idea behind using the word obsessed in your affirmations. Just because it's defined as something not so favorable doesn't mean that it exactly means that to you. Just like it doesn't necessarily mean something scary and terrible to me. Hence, why I think it's foolish for any creator to give you a difficult time because they don't like that word. It's silly. Use whatever word you want in your affirmations. It's your affirmation. It's what you believe about the word that matters, not the video creator. So, I have received plenty of questions, comments, emails around the word limerance. Limerance. Let me read Google's definition of limerance. The state of being infatuated or obsessed with another person, typically experienced involuntarily and characterized by a strong desire for reciprocation of one's feelings, but not primarily for a sexual relationship. Now, I am most importantly not someone that is diagnosing people on my channel, okay? I do not diagnose psychosis and things like that, okay? That's not what I do. Nor should any other manifestation coach, first of all. Second of all, manifesting a specific person does not imply you are in limerance. Now, are there some people out there who have experienced being in limerance? Yeah, probably. It's why the word exists. But fear-mongering in the community around limerance is a limited belief. It's a limited belief. It falsely implies that every time you have an interest in someone, and that's all you think about is that person, that doesn't automatically mean you're obsessed and in limerance. That is a huge over-exaggeration. It's fear-mongering. It's limited. And just like the word narcissism or narc, if you believe that these are truths, things that you will experience, then you're going to have the experience. Every single thing in your 3D world, everything, if you choose to put it in your awareness over and over and over and over again, you're probably going to experience more of it. Having intrusive thoughts about your specific person doesn't necessarily mean you are in limerance. I think that it is a disservice to assume people are having mental health crises for wanting to manifest. Don't get me wrong. Mental health is obviously the top of importance. But to fearmonger that if you want to manifest specific things, that's implying that you're only in limerance or that you are obsessed is a huge, it is a gross overreaction. Editing Kim here. Yes, I'm editing in my pajamas, but I need to add one more thing, okay? I need to add one more thing. Listen up. Truth depends upon the intensity of the imagination, not upon external facts. Facts are the fruit-bearing witness of the use or misuse of the imagination. Man becomes what he imagines. He has a self-determined history. Imagination is the way, the truth, the life revealed. We cannot get hold of truth with the logical mind. Where the natural man of sense sees a bud, imagination sees a rose full-blown. Truth cannot be encompassed by facts. As we awaken to the imaginative life, we discover that to imagine a thing is to make it so, that a true judgment need not conform to the external reality to which it relates. The imaginative man does not deny the reality of the sensuous outer world of becoming, but he knows that it is the inner world of continuous imagination that is the force by which the sensuous outer world of becoming is brought to pass. He sees the outer world and all its happenings as projections of the inner world of imagination. To him, everything is a manifestation of the mental activity which goes on in man's imagination, without the sensuous, reasonable man being aware of it. But he realizes that every man must become conscious of this inner activity and see the relationship between the inner casual world of imagination and the sensuous outer world of effects. It is a marvelous thing to find that you can imagine yourself into the state of your fulfilled desire and escape from the jails which ignorance built. The real man is a magnificent imagination. It is this self that must be awakened. So please, please, don't automatically assume you are in limerance because you are desiring to manifest a specific person. That is a very dangerous, logical, literal road to be on. Again, there is nothing more important than mental health. And if you sincerely believe you are in a mental health crisis, then yes, please seek help immediately from a professional, not a manifestation coach. And if you need help, in my drop box below are links and places to get that help. Not a manifestation video. Just saying. It's why I believe that manifestation coaches should not be giving mental health advice or even suggest that you're having a mental health anything simply because you want to manifest. Dangerous road to be on. Now on that note, back to the video. This community is meant to be fun, lighthearted, innocent per se. But there will always be judgment. At least from my experience, there will be. Because I believe there is always going to be a fun sucker who is going to bring things way, 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 way too serious for the sake of making a video, for the sake of sounding important. It's my belief. It's in my awareness. So I keep experiencing it. Or I get asked questions in regards to things like this. Please don't overthink every single thing. Please don't. Please don't self-diagnose either. Put the focus on your own joy and who you want to be. Put the focus there. Don't worry about the judgment and opinions of others. If you want to manifest anything in your reality, the idea is to get into your imagination and put the focus on being the version of yourself that has your desires. And know that the 3D is unfolding to bring you exactly that. I think it's a shame when manifestation content is now throwing out opinions and fear-mongering. Manifestation should be discussed from the place of flawless limitlessness. And if it can't be, then it's fun sucking. It's fun sucking. You keep putting the focus on nasty, negative things. You keep bringing more of that in your awareness, period. Everyone on this planet is pure, unadulterated consciousness and deserves unconditional love and joy and freedom to choose their desires. Thank God we are all as individuals in charge of our own realities. Thank God for that. Thank me for that. Thank you for that. And on that note, decide to be who you want to be. Turn all the other noise off.